Hi and welcome. My name is Adeyemi Badmus. Thank you for signing up and thank you for being here. Now, this will be the best time of your life financially. Okay. Now, I say this with every sense of responsibility. Thanks for trusting me with your time, and I assure you, you will not regret this. I promise. Okay. My name is Adeyemi Badmus. Now, in a bit, I'm going to take this my handsome face out of your faces, right? But I want to first welcome you so that you can know this is a real person. Welcome you to an amazing seminar. This is going to be a short seminar and it's going to change your life for good. Okay. In this seminar, I'm going to effectively teach you how you too can make a minimum of £5,000 to $5,000. That's 3M at the least every single month, selling physical products to North Americans and Europeans, that is Canadians, Americans, British, the British. You can even sell to the whole of Europe, even to New Zealand and to Australia, without ordering these physical products that you are selling first. You don't need to order those physical products first. Neither do you even bother about shipping those physical products to the buyers when they buy. You're wondering how that is possible. I will show you everything in this seminar today. Okay, you can effectively make this in the next 30 days, even if you live in Nigeria. Yes, you can effectively make £5,000 or even $5,000 and even more in Nigeria. You can do this from Nigeria while living in Nigeria. I'll show you everything. Okay, even if you live outside Nigeria in the UK and US, you can do this effectively well. Okay, now before I go on, let me show you proof of what I am saying in a video I titled Video A, right? So look at this.
So we just passed £40,000 this week. This was yesterday. This is today. And today is Thursday. Today's Thursday. And this is how many visitors are on the website right now. Yeah, this is this month. So let's get it.
Okay, so you can see this is Abdul Kawi himself. Abdul, that's the person, the guy who is in charge of the Ecom gold mine. Right. Now, before I go on, let me also tell you that I discovered a few things. Okay, so while reporting about big tech in the USA, Arise TV business analyst and correspondent in the UK, Bode Oshosomi, revealed that 3 USA tech giants have sacked more than 25,000 tech employees, while also reporting at the same time a 5.1 unemployment rate in the UK. That's an increase from the 5%, right? And that's a 0.1, that's an increase from 5%, and that's a 0.1 rise from the last period. Of course, that's minimal, but it's increasing, right? So, and this was reported by Bode Oshansomi on the 15th of November 2022. The Bank of England also expects that the UK recession will be the longest since the periods of the records have started, that is 1920s. And guess what? Unemployment will almost double, right? So this, of course, was reported on November 11, 2022 by same Arise TV. Now, while Nigeria's unemployment rate is even at an all-time high of, say, 33.3%, and the naira to dollar rate is far above 600 naira, of course, the BDC, right? For the rest of the seminar, I'm going to assume it's just 600 naira, right? For BDC, right? But at the same time, in the midst of this report, while Bode was reporting this on November 15, 2022, right? He also stated clearly that e-commerce is looking like a mature cash cow, end of quote. He quoted e-commerce, he quoted and he said it himself. He said e-commerce is looking like a mature cash cow, end of quote. So you can be sure of e-commerce, what it's going to be, what it is, and what it currently is. It's a $4.9 trillion market. Now I'm going to show you that in a bit. But see, I really know that you have been through a lot of online courses here and there, and many of them are promising you heaven and heart and all that. And in fact, you've lost trust, right? I understand. See, I really do understand. I've been there too. I can tell you for a fact. Okay, so I have been there. I have really been there. So what you've been through is not something to just wink at, right? And to now think that those people that you really trusted with your money were the one who decided to do you wrong. See, I understand. But see, if this big boy ecom that I'm telling you about, if it doesn't make millionaires, I will not tell you about it at all. at all, at all. Okay, because I treasure my name too much to do that, or too much to sort it. That's why I actually took 4 years to study abroad, 4 years before even trying to review this ecom good mind blueprint to you. Okay, now I've been doing it for years, but it's a special, different kind of ecom, and it's been doing it for 9 years, right? So now that I am finally sure of what it does, and that this ecom goldmine will make you a millionaire, I've even studied Abdul for 4 years. I'm going to reveal it to you, and I'm going to show you exactly how you will do this ecom goldmine as well. And it's up to you whether to take it or not to take it. But this will change your life if you watch every minute of this video to the end without skipping. But if you skip or you don't watch it to the end, then it will not change your life. Right now, it was envisaged, right, before 2022. Now, let's look at what was envisaged. Global e-commerce sales are expected to top 4.2 trillion US dollars in 2022. That was what was envisaged before 2020, rather. It said it was global e-commerce sales are expected to top 4.2 trillion USD. That is 4.2 trillion US dollars in 2020, and reach more than $6.5 trillion by 2023. More than 2.1 billion shoppers are expected to purchase goods and services online by 2021. Right now, I said I was going to remove my face from your faces. Don't worry, keep seeing my face. I think it's fine, right? But if I need to remove it, I will remove it. Now, it is currently in 2022 a $4.9 trillion good mine. That is a $4.9 trillion market in the US alone. Now, I'm going to show you how to tap into this hidden $4.9 trillion good mine, even if you live in Nigeria, even if you live in a third world. I'm going to show you exactly how to do this. Now, imagine you are making between 1.8 million naira and 3 million naira every single month, right? Imagine you are taking care of all of your debts, and you take care of everything, like everything. Also, what is like you take care of everything within a month, right? Imagine doing all that you ever dreamed of achieving with money, that you are now able to achieve all those things with money. Imagine that kind of revenge that you are exerting against poverty or against lack, right? Imagine a life where you would never have to worry about money problems again. Imagine that you can now meet the needs of your parents, meet the needs of your kids, meet the needs of your spouse, sort all kinds of family bills, and sort any financial worry that ever plagued you. Imagine that you never have to worry about the naira again, that you now earn more money than a bank's branch manager. Imagine that you now earn in foreign currency every month without leaving your house. All in the next 30 days. All is achievable in the next 30 days, right? Now, stay with me. Abdul has been teaching people exactly how to do this, and he's going to teach you exactly how to achieve this kind of life too. Okay, and he's going to teach you today, which is ecom good mind blueprint. This same ecom good mind blueprint is what I call the big boy ecom, right? It's so good, we named it twice, right? Just like JJ. Okay, but before we get into it, let me show you the kind of life Abdul leads, right? This is him here. You can see him here as well. You can see him here, right? You can also see him here, right? You can see him, right? You can see him here. You can also see him here. Look at the life he's leading, right? You can see him here as well, right? He has 150 units. He said once I have 150 units of Airbnb in Dubai, I'll buy a Rolls Royce, right? Now look at him here as well. You can see him here as well. That is at his Instagram. This is his Instagram account. You can see him here as well. And you can also see him here as well, right? And you can see him here as well, right? See, he's living the life, right? He's living the life. He's living the life. You can see me, Maldives, right? Maldives, right? He's living the life, right? Now, this is him, and he's being followed by 3 sales veterans that I also follow. Paul Fu, Tony Motosho, Ken Ndubisi, those guys are following. He's a sales veteran as well, and those guys are following him as well. Sales veterans following sales veterans. Now, if you don't know Paul Fu, if you don't know Tony Motosho, if you don't know Ken Ndubisi, Google them. You'll know that these are sales veterans in Nigeria. So you can do this too. You too can do this, right? In fact, let me show you a tiny bit of these 2 videos so that you can see for yourself that achieving these 2 is very possible for you legally and faster, right? So let me show you these two videos, right?
We're currently at £31,000, and it's just so right now it is just Wednesday. This week we're already at £31,000.
So in a week, like from Sunday to Wednesday, it's already at £1,000 in 4 days.
I'd like to learn how to sell physical products to people all over the world, even if you're living in Nigeria and you can still do this for yourself, then I'd like to invite you to my free live training. Click the link below.
So you are already in the free live training, and so you are here, and let me show you the second video, right? I'll show you the other video as well.
We're at £7,000 today, and today is June 28th, 2022. And just so you can see, I'm going to show you again. So you can see we're at £7,000, right? And now, what if you are able to take advantage of this kind of opportunity too? Even if you're living in Nigeria, but you're able to sell stuff to, you're able to sell physical products to people that are living in the UK, the US, Australia, Canada, all over the world, without having to like see the product, without having to store it in your house, right? And learn how you can also make good money for yourself like this. I mean, £7,000 in a day, that's good money, right? And the way the naira is dropping compared to the dollar or pounds is alarming, but you can be on the winning side. So if you like to learn more about this, then click the link below to come join my free live training.
Okay, so you're basically in the free live training right now. So you can see now £7,000 in a day by give you a conservative figure of £5,000 in a month, right? So let's go. So you know you can do this. To reach the peak, however, you need people. You need people. You need people, and you need people who have done what you want to do. So you need people, and most especially, you need people who have reached where you want to go in life, right? So I'm doing this seminar for you today because I want you to achieve the exact same goals too. And because nothing sells faster than physical products, not even digital products sell faster than physical products. Okay, I want you to achieve the same goals too. And because nothing sells faster than physical products that people really, really want to buy. Okay, and you can sell those physical products to British, to Britons, to Americans, to Europeans. Okay, you can basically sell to people, these people, and these people are ready to buy those physical products. Okay, and you can start now. You can start now, especially now that people buy a lot of things for themselves and their families this Christmas. Okay, plus the e-com market in the USA alone is worth $4.9 trillion, right? $4.9 trillion. So these people have a very high spending power. Inflation or no inflation, they have very high spending power, and they will always keep buying physical products that they want to buy. The story of a particular guy who was depressed because he could not buy his daughter a Christmas tree. So guess what? As Christmas, inflation or no inflation, they always buy. So that's why the best time for you to start is this Christmas. Okay. So I think I'm just going to return my image because I think my face is handsome. I'm liking my face, right? If you like it too, right? Let's consider. So if you can have a share of the $4.9 trillion market, I mean, taking just a 5K from that every month, like $4.9 trillion is going around in the US, and you can take $5,000 from that every month, which is conservatively low. Then you are not greedy, or are you? No, that's not greedy. So this is not the, but this is the thing is that this is not the kind of income you already know. You know, there's a kind of income we do in Nigeria. This is not it. The problem with that kind of income is that there are so many problems with it. But this one is a different kind of income. It's a different kind of income. With that kind of income that we already do in Nigeria, let me tell you the problems with it. First, they import the products from China or USA directly, and then they clear it at customs with so much wahala and corruption that goes into it. Then they sell it on pay on delivery. That's POD. Then some clients will even buy from them, and then ghost them after they have already paid for shipping, okay, with their own capital. You don't understand that? Okay, I will explain it to you. Sometimes these people get returns and they lose out on the shipping fees. So for instance, they ship to people who say they want to buy, and then the people now say, I'm not buying again. They return it. That means they lose out on the shipping fee that they've paid to the shipping companies. And some of their goods even get damaged in transit. And because they've imported it already, then they bear the loss of that good. Many even import products only to discover that there's no market for the product they've imported, right? So it's really, really something. And they can't even start with that kind of old ecom model that they do in Nigeria, that many people do in Nigeria, if they don't have enough big capital, like bigger capital, right? Despite the fact that that kind of income is less profitable, and that this new income is more profitable, that this income I'm going to show you is more profitable, they still need a lot of money to start it. But I'm going to show you how to start a new income in a bit. But that old income, they still gets paid in naira, not in foreign currency, yet they need a lot of money to start it. And guess what? The Nigerian audience they are selling to in this old income have a low purchasing power, unlike the foreign audience you are selling to in this ecom goldman I'm going to show you today. Plus, some customers behave strangely in this old ecom that many people do in Nigeria. Even after the customer says he wants to order on pay on delivery, and the customer has been called five times, and after the five times, this says bring it, bring it. They can get to the gate of that customer. The customer says, hey, I'm no longer interested, or I'm not at home, that kind of thing. And then if they are unlucky, they can meet some really dishonest shipping companies. Some companies will lie about the number of products left with them. So it's now, because you don't want to be having the company come to your house every time you have a customer order. You just like give them like, okay, take this 100 or take this 200 products, be shipping for me, and they will ship 20, and they will tell you they shipped 30. So if you don't keep records, you can be really wrong, right? So in that whole, they come down on the presence. But don't worry, I've come with a solution for you in the Big Boy Ecom, and the Big Boy Ecom has actually really come to the rescue, right? Inside the Big Boy Ecom, which is Abdul Kari's Ecom Gold Mine, right? You will see how you can sell physical products that people who have money in developed countries really want. Not that they just really want it, they really want to buy it fast. Okay, and you don't have to buy the products with your own money before you can legally sell them. Okay, and you will sell these products to people who are ready to buy, Americans and Europeans who are ready to buy. And the best way to win is to start now that it is Christmas, when people buy a lot of products. Remember, the USA e-com market alone is worth $4.9 trillion. Now that they are buying products a lot at Christmas, when people really want to give a lot of gifts to their loved ones, then you make a lot of money by joining in right now. So these people have a very high spending power. You know, these Americans, these Europeans, inflation or no inflation, they will always buy gifts at Christmas, and they always buy things even when it's not Christmas as well. And they will always keep buying the physical products that they want. Wants will always win, right? People always buy what they want. So it's time to take this seriously and start making $5,000 or £5,000 every month. I mean, making that from the $4.9 trillion market is not a big deal, right? With Abdul Karim system, you can actually do that. Now, let me tell you, okay, that the solution to the big boy e-commerce provides is huge. The solution that the big boy e-commerce system provides for you is very huge. You can take it to the bank. It's so huge, right? Now I'm going to put this video down, my face rather. I'm going to put it down now, right? Because I think it's distracting me to myself. I'm sure that's not for me. Don't mind me. I'm just kidding, right? So I'm going to put it down because this is distracting. It's not letting me do the things I want to do. So cool. We are good. Now, it's time to take this monthly 5K or £5,000 or $5,000 from the $4.9 trillion market through Abdulkarim system with what it will teach you. Now, let me tell you the solution that the big boy ecom system provides for you as against what the old ecom that many Nigerians do provides for them. First, in the big boy ecom method, you don't have to import products from China or US. You don't even have to buy the products at all before you can resell it. Okay, you inside the big boy ecom, right? The ecom gold mine. Inside this ecom gold mine, which was also called the big boy ecom. Inside this ecom gold mine, you have exclusive access to a secret vault of 476 US based suppliers. Bam. They will give you products, you just sell them, and then you cash out on the margin, and they take the. Let me give you an example. I'll give you an example in a bit. Just hold on. Then you get these details. You get the details of the products, the pictures of the products, the descriptions of the products, and you put those things, okay, that the supplier gives you, the details, the descriptions, and the pictures and videos of the products. You put them on your very simple one-page site and drive traffic in mass to that website, to that one-page website. Now, the clients pay for the products before seeing the product physically or touching the product physically or before receiving the product. So there's no payment on delivery here, right? Now, let's say that the products came from the supplier at $30 and you sell it at $90. That's $60 margin on it, right? Profit margin on it. And you could even use $10 to get the client, to get the buyer, right? To from as a Facebook ad. You run Facebook ad, use $10 to get the buyer. So that means your profit is $50, right? Okay. Now, you hardly get returns. You don't even lose out on shipping fees because you are not the one who is doing shipping. Who is doing the shipping is the preferred supplier that is doing the shipping. So it takes care of the shipping, not you. It ships directly to the customer, and the goods do not get damaged in transit because they are top quality original American goods. Okay. And Abdul will also show you how to avoid returns completely. And with the big boy system, with the big boy ecom system, with this ecom goodman, Abdul shows you how to find and only sell products that are in hot demand. Products are in hot demands are people who solve products that solve burning problems and achieve hot desires for people. So products that are in hot demand are the kind of products that Abdul will show you how to find from these 406 product suppliers in the US. Now, you can start the ecom good mine with less money, right? Since you do not even have to buy the products before reselling them. Okay. Now, in this big boy ecom, otherwise called the ecom good my blueprint, you don't buy to resell. Yes, you still resell at a much higher profit margin, and you take home more ego than in that old ecom method that people doing back in Nigeria. Yeah, right. So this is what I'm saying. You take home more foreign currency. Foreign currency is ego in dollars, pounds, right? You take home more, right? Now, with this method, you earn in US dollars and in British pounds, and it's also far more profitable, despite the fact that you don't touch the product, you don't see the product, neither do you even know the product owner one-on-one, like seeing the product owner one-on-one. You don't see the product owner, you don't shake his hands, right? You don't do any of those things. You don't even buy the products before reselling, and yet you make more money. Okay, and the audience you are selling to in this ecom good mind system have a very high purchasing power. Okay, you will also learn how to write profitable sales messages that make this kind of audience buy. Okay, so that you can sell a lot. And in the ecom good mind, you won't find the strange customers who behave strangely. Neither do you have to call them, because in this case, they are not doing pay on delivery. Okay, they pay ahead, right? The product suppliers take care of the shipping seamlessly to them. You don't bother about the shipping. Okay, you take your profits from the margin and you send the product supplier his money. He will be glad he didn't do any work, right? So you did all the marketing, right? So he will be even more than glad. Okay, and there is no question of dishonest shipping companies here in this ecom good mind. Why? Because you are not the one shipping, right? And the shipping companies who handle shipping in the first world countries are very professional and have very high standards, such as UPS, right? So plus the fact that the product supplier takes responsibility for the shipping, not you. Now, I should tell you that truly, Abdul started this 9 years ago. So he has a very good grasp of it, okay? And he started from scratch as well. And he believed in himself. So do you believe in yourself, right? You should. You should believe in yourself. You really should believe in yourself, right? If you don't believe in yourself, you want to excel at this. But let me show you that you ought to believe in yourself. Now, look at this. This is Abdul when he was 15, started at freelancing. At 16, he delved into e-com. This is him at 24 in front of his car, right? And in case the pics are not clear enough for you, and you are thinking, are you sure this is his car and all of those things? Don't worry. Let me show you a few videos about him. Now, watch these videos carefully.
I'm going to be the best I can be because the human brain is very.
This is him at 15.
very large, and we can't even use 1/10 of the brain. So I'm ready to develop myself to the best. It's not about dressing well, it's not about acting like a big boy, it's not about going all around trying to meet people and the likes, but it's all about investing in yourself. The biggest investment.
If you think you're saying the biggest investment you can do is in yourself, that's all about investing in yourself.
You can make it in yourself. That's it's the biggest investment.
So this is him at 24. Now, that's his car.
Anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me cool, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my fucking mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take blocks, I make shots, I miss blocks. I think you get big rocks, you get yachts.
So let me show you another video of him.
While healing like water,
This is him in Dubai, yeah. Okay, so one more video of him.
Yeah, so we're filming a day in my life today, and you're going to see me do a few activities, right? And this is just a sneak peek into how my life is.
So this is him in Dubai. It's an 8 minutes video. I'm not going to show you everything. It's just 2 minutes thereabouts, right? So you can just see this proof for yourself. He's achieving this. You can achieve it as well. You can achieve way more. He started this for 9 years, and it will lead you by the hand to achieve this. Obviously, he doesn't need the money, as you can see, right? But if, for instance, he's making $1,000 per month and selling this course, they are doing this for you, can actually make him some more money passively. Why not? If not,
So we're at the
so you can see him on his Lamborghini.
gun range now. We're coming to the gun range. We're going to be shooting some bullets. Anyways, yes sir.
So that's it.
Yeah, so we're here now.
That's him here. So you can see it.
I'm going to shoot.
All right, so great. So you've seen that, right? That's him. So yeah, I know, right? I can hear your thoughts right now. You're thinking, okay, Abdul has achieved so much for himself. Who has he replicated these methods in, right? Who else has he taught this Ecom Good Mind thing? Who else has he taught this Ecom Good Mind blueprints to? Who else has succeeded with this framework apart from him? So actually, many. But I'm going to start with Michelle J. That's what we call her, and I'll give you more success stories as we go on. Is that okay? Right? Good. Okay. If I can say, oh, you can say that's okay, then that's good. So Michelle J was making just $300 in profits per month in an Ecom Gold Mine. But just immediately after taking Abdul's course, she jumped from $300 to $3,000 in profits within just 30 days of taking this same Ecom Gold Mine course you're about to take and implementing it, right? So, ooh, okay. So let's look at this. You say, are you sure? Don't worry, let's look at it. That's exactly why I double call this name. I call it Big Boy Ecom, while the owner calls it Ecom Gold Mine, because it's really a big boy ecom. It's that good. The course is that good. You have to name it twice. So now let me tell you how Michelle made $30,000 in pure profits within 30 days, right? Now this is $61,000, right? From 4,000 orders, right? So how did it happen? First, she was selling this air detangling iron, right? And it was selling for $16. She was selling for $16. The product from the manufacturer is $8, right? So including shipping, okay? So that's $8. But she was selling for $16. That means she had $8 in profit. But guess what? She spent $5 per customer. That is to acquire a customer from Facebook, as she sent $5. So that means that 8 plus 5, of course, 8 plus 5 is what? Is help me now. $13, and then she has $3 left in profit, right? $3 left in profit. So she sold 100 products, and then that means she had made $1,600. That's $1,600, but her profit was just $300. Okay, so she has to take home $300. So how did she move from this $300 per month to $30 per month in just 30 days? Let me show you what she did. This was what Abdul taught her to do, and she implemented it. First, Abdul taught her to increase the price of this hair dissolving brush, hair dissolving iron, from $16 to $20. Then she now took the products and put two together. That's a bundle. Two together for $37, right? Two together for $37. So it's either you buy one for $20 or buy two together for $37. Most people would go for two, right? Obviously, that's a no-brainer. Then she created an upsell, a complimentary upsell. An upsell is when you are buying a product of, say, for instance, $20, there's an higher product that is complementary to the same product, right? That goes for an higher price. So she created an higher product, which is a complimentary upsell for $50. And some people will buy that brush and they will also buy the $50 product. Then some people say, and they are not buying, they want to go away. So while going away, she created a downsell, right? So the downsell product is lower product of $15. So on coming with just $5, on spending $5 for traffic, right? She was able to make from that $5 more money because she had an upsell, a bundle, and a downsell, and then increase the price of the brush as well. So eventually, once she was able to implement all of this, she was then able to make $61,420 in 1 month alone. In 1 month alone, that's 30 days alone, with these things that Abdul taught her. And when Abdul taught her this and she was able to implement this, she was able to make $61,420 in sales. And guess what? Half of that was her profit. So eventually she took home $30,000, right? $30,000. Half of 61,000 is obviously more than 30,000, but let's just say $30, $30,000. So she took home $30,000, right? Now, imagine making 5x, 10x, or 20x more from your customers without spending extra on us. That's what she did. And she was spending a lot of money on her business, and she was in the reds before. But when she joined Abdul Kawai's program, she figured out what was wrong. Before, she couldn't figure out what was wrong. And with a little help from Abdul Kawi and his course and his program, his mentorship, she was able to move to $30,000 profit in just the first month, right? And this is what can happen for you too when you take Abdul Kawi's course. But first, let's hear from Michelle first. Look at this letter here. These are this email here. She says, "Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks so much, Abdul Kawi." Can you see it there? "You've turned my business around, and the funnel converts so much better than the old Shopify channel I used. Every dime I paid was worth it. And yes, I am ready for your advanced packages." Michelle J. Can you see Michelle J now? So can you see that? Now, the month after that, she made over $100,000. Now, $108,000 precisely. Now, that's half of that is $72,759. Now, imagine that in 60 days, she moved from making $300 in profit to $72,000 in profits in just 60 days, right? And this $108,000 she made, actually, this time around wasn't half that was our profit. It was 67% that was our profit. 67% pure profit, from making 50% profits to now implementing better and making 67% pure profits. And this translated to $72,000. So from $300 60 days ago to $72,000 60 days later. That's massive improvement. And that was what she did because she took Abdul Kawi's course. Now, that's as easy as it gets when you stay with Abdul. And this is Abdul's simple framework for his ecom success. And it's going to be teaching you the exact same thing today. It's the best solution to all ecom struggles ever. And I'm telling you that for free, right? Abdul had all manners of problems with ecom business too before. When he started, he had all kinds of problems too, until he developed a unique ecom goldmine blueprint, and it has become his proven framework. And now he makes at least $1,000. Sorry, he makes at least thousands of dollars and thousands of British pounds every single month using this framework he has developed. Anyone he teaches this to, whether they are experienced or new or totally new to ecom, they have been able to make this simple framework work for themselves. And with this simple framework, they've been able to replicate themselves into millions and millions of dollars and pounds in profits. Now, you're hearing millions and you're thinking, Yemi, are you sure what you are saying? Yemi, you are saying millions here, or millions of foreign currency. What are you saying? Let me show you many of Abdul's students who have achieved this framework for themselves. With this exam framework, they are able to succeed in ecom a great deal and make a lot of money for themselves. Okay, but before I show you those guys, let me show you Abdul Karir's millions himself too, right? His own millions. Let me show them to you so that you know that the guy I'm talking about has made millions in this thing already. So let me show you this video first.
The rate at which the naira is constantly dropping compared to the dollar is alarming. So what if we could take advantage of this once in a lifetime opportunity? And here's what I mean. So here's my Shopify dashboard right now. You
Can you see 1.4 million pounds, right? Can you see it?
can see this is from January 1st till till June 28th of 2022, right? Now, what I mean is this: what if you could take advantage of this once in a lifetime opportunity and get to be able to sell physical products to people all around the world and get paid, right, in either USD or pounds, right? And if you would love to learn more about this, I'd like to invite you to a free live training.
So this training was trying to invite you to. Okay, so let's see another one. Can you see that? 3 million pounds. Eh? You did see him? Okay.
The video you just saw right now is from my dashboard, right? And that is very, very possible for you to also achieve, right? So I'd like to invite you to a free live training that I'm hosting. Just click the link below.
So this is the training. You're already in the training now. Okay, so let's go on and show you some other figures from some of the students. Can you see $1.19 million? Can you see this 70,000, 200,000 all in dollars? Can you see them? 5,000. This one is $193, right? It starts from scratch as well. This person made 5,000. You can see him. His name is Mike. He's white, so you know that it's not just something. This is 12,000. This is 10,000. This is 31,000. This is 74,000. This is 44,000. Right? This is 3,000. This is 31,000. Right? This is 43,000. This is 15,000. This is 2,000. All in pounds, all in dollars. Right? This is 534. 538 rather. This is 30,000. This is 32,000. Right? So this is 62. It is 6,000, 16,000, 2,000, right? This is 2,000, this is 200,000, right? This is 30,000, this is $665,000, $665 rather. I'm just showing you the small figures as well, so you know that there are also people who are making small figures, right? It depends on your energy, your deal, your zeal, your desire. And this person is super excited about the small figures, right? So this is 30,000, right? This is 771,000, this is 343,000. So it's a whole lot, lots of testimonials. I can't even bring all of them up. I can't bring all of them up. There are too many. Now, I know you may still be wondering, are you really sure these are your students? Yeah, me, are you sure this is not Photoshop? I know some of you will think that way, right? I know you might be thinking that way. So it's okay if you are thinking that way. Let me show you a video testimonial of one of his students, right? It's okay, right? Let me show you this video testimonial.
Big shout out to my guy Abdul. Big shout out to my guy Abdul. He's a big shout out to my guy Abdul. Big shout out to my guy Abdul.
You saw I'm rewinding it so you can hear the name Abdul very well. All right, let's go.
He's helped me scale the shit out of my e-commerce brand, and I've gotten absolutely amazing results since I've been working with him. He's taught me a lot specifically about marketing angles and ad copy.
So it talks about marketing angles and ad copy. Those are some of the things you also be learning in this Ecom Goldmine. Now let's see this guy's dashboard.
Here's one of our stores. Just refreshed it too. So you see this year we've done $800,000 in revenue, and none of this would have happened without Abdul. So I really appreciate you, Abdul. And anyone's interested in his program, I highly, highly, highly recommend it.
He really appreciates Abdul and he highly, highly, highly recommends. That's one of his stores, $800,000. That's one of his stores. So let's be clear, Sha. Let's be clear, so that we'll clear this thing. All of us will know. Let's be very clear. This is not for everybody. It's not for everybody. It's only for fast action takers and people who are committed to taking action, right? But if you're actually broke, this is not for you. I will tell you why it's not for you in a bit. Please hold on. No offense. If you are really not ready to work hard and be consistent, this is not for you. Eh? It's not for you. If you are not going to run ads, this is not for you. If you still think this is Photoshop or video shop or whatever you will call it, this is not for you. If you are not interested in any big money, this one is not for you. And frankly, this is not for everybody. That's the truth. So not everyone can do this because this involves a big mind shift, and you're talking thousands of dollars here. You know, so that some people already, some people are already like, what is this? You know? So this is really not for everybody. This is very, very few people. So if you think you can do this, let's continue. If you think you cannot, stop watching right now. Now, who is this for? When you say it's not for everybody, who then is it for? Absolutely beginners can do this. People who are frustrated and desperate 9 to 5 hours, who go to office 9 to 5 and are frustrated and desperate to have a change, can do this. College or university students can do this. Universities can do this. College can do this. Depressed ecom owners, business owners can do this. Confused entrepreneurs can do this. Someone who needs to earn big money fast in his business can do this. Someone who needs to earn big money in dollars and British pounds can do this. But remember, this is not for people who are still struggling financially or people who have trouble feeding. Why? Why? Why did I say that? Why did I say it's not for people who are broke? Because you can't cope with the pace. This is a big mind shift. Really, you can't cope with the pace, right? So it also involves a lot of investments, right? Maybe not as much as the ecom, old ecom, but involves investment, right? Now, let me show you something. Come along, let me show you something. You can see this. Let me start from the beginning. Can you see $4,000, right? $4,000 from 145 orders, $4,950 precisely. And this, oh God, and this, you can see this right now. And you can see as the visits keep going up, and you can also see 14,844 visits. Now it's increasing, 146 orders, you see, and then the sales, $4,091 dollars, right? Then you can see visitors right now, 847, right? You see the total visits increasing, today's sessions increasing, $147 now, 5,024 sales. Now you see that it's something that's happening and the back end monitoring is going on, right? So it's not some video shop thing. You see things that are happening as they happening live, right? You can see it's live as it's happening. So you see 5,054 now, 5,055 now. Can you see it? Can you see 14,917 sessions? Can you see that? Now you can see 5,000 and can you see now? 5,000.
Currently at 31.
So for that $5,005, that's what it ended at. So you could see it. You saw as it went. So what exactly does this offer really entail? How does this really, really work? How does this framework really work? Perhaps you've been asking that question. It's not yet clear to you. Okay, so let me make I clear you. Like they say in Warri, make I clear you. So this is the buyer. He comes and then he makes an order from you on your site, and then he pays you. Once he pays you, you pay. This is you pay to this product supplier. The product supplier, you pay him, say he pays you $90, right? And then the product comes at $30 from the product supplier. So you take the $30, you keep your $60, you take the $30 and you give to the product supplier. You also give the product supplier the name and the full address and details of the buyer. So the product supplier uses those details to process the order and send it to the shipping company, maybe UPS, and then UPS sends the product to the buyer, right? And you don't need to touch the product or see the product, right? Do you understand? Is that clear? Right, great. So, but to make this framework work for you, you've heard so many things about the framework now, but to make it work for you, and so you can replicate Abdul Kawi's success and the success of his students, you need a framework that will work, right? You need some things to make this framework work. To make this framework work for you and replicate Abdulkarim's success and success of his students, you need some things, some unique things that will make this framework work for you. So what are the things you need? A customized blueprint, right? Containing 40 lessons and 10 modules, right? The Profits Ecom Fast Lane, which is a community of like-minded entrepreneurs in a group. You need a 7-figure funnel, right? The group is to encourage you. 7-figure funnel, right? This 7-figure funnel will be a sales funnel that will help you make some figures in dollars and in British pounds, whichever currency you choose. You need access to 500,000 TikTok influencers who have up to 400K followers to 2 million followers. You need 2 monthly calls with Abdulkadir himself. You need an ecom secret vault, which contains 476 US-based product suppliers that you can have direct access to. You need 30 minutes critical call on your first funnel and your first products, right? You need $1 million swipes that can earn you $1 million. These are swipes that have earned millions of dollars, and is a compilation of profitable brands, profitable products, and profitable ads. This will help you speed up the process and make money faster, and it can cut down your learning curve in more than half, right? You need to incorporate your company in the US. Abdulkadir will teach you how to do all of this, and you need a USA company account, right? So we'll give you all of this today. Okay, you have immediate access to all these 10 stuff I just listed above there, right? And just so you know the value of these things you are getting, look at the live Zoom call. It charges 30 for a 30 minutes consultation, £1,500, $1,500, right? That's what it charges normally. And then for the ecom funnel that is supplying you, some figure funnel, normally we charge $4,997 for it, but it's giving you those for free, right? So look at this thing. This is a big stuff. It's a really big deal. This ecom good mind that I call Big Boy Ecom, that Abdul himself also called Profit Blueprint, is a proven process that cost Abdul over $1 million to develop and fine-tune. Right? It cost him over $1 million to develop and fine-tune. $1 million to develop and fine-tune. It's been tested and proven in 47 countries. 47 countries by how many of his students? 2,000 students. So it's proven, it works, right? I can't just show you all the testimonials here. There are so many, so many, right? So many, right? The proven blueprints contains 10 modules, not 11, 40 lessons, right? And then it also contains, is a profit ecom fast lane. It also contains that. Now, the profit blueprint is $2,007 in value. The Profits Ecom Fast Lane, which is Society of Like-Minded Entrepreneurs, is $2,997 in value. The 7-figure funnel, like I told you, is $4,997 in value. 500 TikTok influencers that will give you access to, who have up to 400,000 followers to 2 million followers. That access to those 500 TikTok followers is valued at $2,500. Now, 2 times monthly cost is valued at $6,000. Bonus one, Ecom Secrets Vault, right, which contains 476 US-based product supplies, valued at $907. 30 minutes critical call to check out your sales funnel for you and your products. That's valued at $1,500. And then $3 million bonus $3 million ecom swipe file, a combination of profitable brands and their products and the ads they have run and their websites, and for inspiration to help you succeed fast and cut down, your success journey in after you can succeed faster. That in itself is worth $1,997 in value. All of this together are worth $21,988 in value, US dollars, right? Now, let me show you the process inside the profit blueprint. You can see module 1, module 2, market research, product research, funnels, getting traffic, payments gateway, email marketing, business incorporation in the US, building an actual brand long term, automating the process so you can make money even while you are asleep or you travel, getting suppliers, all those things, right? They are all there, right? In the 11, these are 11 modules. I didn't say 10 modules, 11 modules, sorry. So, and you can see it here. Module, you can see these ones, you can see the modules here. You can see module 1, 2, module 3 and 4. You can see them module 5 and 6, you see module 7 and 8, and on and on like that, right? So let's go on. You can see what this ecom good mind is. 47 countries, 47. So these are all the things you will get inside the modules, as you can see them. Just so I think I rushed through it now. Just let me show you again. See the things you are getting inside the module, right? You can see all of them, right? So now this course cost Abdul $1 million to develop and fine-tune, and you are getting everything today. Now it's been in 47 countries. It started in 47 countries, and 2,000 students have benefited from this massively. Right now, that thing, this entire stuff that is giving you is worth $21,988, and that's 13,192,800 naira. 92,800 naira. But guess what? That's 13 million naira. But Abdul has even, let me show you something. Abdul has even sold a brand before, one of his ecom brands. He built that brand to the level that he was making $28,950 per month averagely in profits. That's what the brand was making for him. Averagely $28,950 per month in profits. That's what the brand was making for him averagely. Now, guess what? Guess what? He got tired of the brand and he sold it. All the email addresses, all the funnels, all the websites, he sold everything to somebody. And he sold it on Biz Buy Sell for how much? $955,000. Now, if you don't know Biz Buy Sell, this is Biz Buy Sell. You can see Biz Buy Sell here. You can see it. You can see it. Yes, sir. You see? People are selling businesses there. That's how much he sold it for on Biz Buy Sell. $955,000. Now, when you use Abdul's blueprint, and you will also be able to build a business like this that you can sell for that amount if you choose to sell it. Now, you will get a minimum of 10% conversion on your site when you use Abdul's funnel, right? You use his method and you use his strategies, right? As against 2% that people are just getting, right? But don't worry, Abdul is definitely going to show you how you will build an e-com business that is a seven-figure business in dollars and that can earn you e-com money like that. And it can be in dollars or it can be in British pounds. But this is the ecom gold mine. And you can be sure that this model works, okay? Because you've seen people it works for, and you have seen their testimonials, and you've seen how it works for Abdul too as well. It will teach you everything you need to know and introduce you to a community of like-minded people on Telegram to encourage you and help you grow faster and make your mind even grow faster, and even introduce you to a community of like-minded people on his Facebook group as well. Okay, so you will not be paying 13 million for this, though it's worth it. You'll not even be paying 5 million for it. As I speak with you, if you pay 1 million naira, I think it's worth it. And I don't know why he's not charging 1 million naira. Maybe because he wants to help Nigerians, right? Because how much is it? It's just $497. That's 298,200 naira. That's just 2,800 naira charge of 300, shy of 300k. That's just, let's just say 300k. Let's just say 300k because 2,800 naira, it's 1,800 naira shy of 300k. So let's just say 300k. So you're selling for 300k, but he's selling for 300k for non-Nigerians. Yes, that's how much non-Nigerians are paying, or even more for Abdul's cost. But for Nigerians alone, because he wants Nigerians to survive these governments, right? He wants Nigeria to survive these governments. These governments are not being nice to Nigeria from 1999 to today, So he wants to help Nigerians. He's currently living in Dubai. He's currently making hundreds of thousands of naira, so he doesn't need this money. But look at this. If you make 500,000 every month and you make a $50,000 every month, and you make $50,000 by the side, right? By the side, it's not something to wink at. The $50,000 is also going to be useful for one thing or the other. And guess what? The people who buy it, like Michelle J, she bought his course, he made her a lot of money, and she's herself saying, I want your advanced course, I want your advanced course, I want your advanced course. So if you buy his course and he makes a lot of money, you won't, if he tells you he's not selling any advanced course, you say, please now, please send me an advanced course, right? So it helps him to get you into an advanced course. So the reason he's making it cheap is so that you can make so much money from it. And later you tell him that, please, I want an advanced course, right? Because the money is selling this for is nothing to him because he doesn't actually need it. So, but what he needs is for you to succeed so that you can upgrade and come to an higher level, right? That's why he's doing this, right? So he's reducing the price for Nigerians because he wants to help, right? So if you are here in this seminar right now, you are at an advantage. That's why I said this is going to change your life. You won't be paying the 300k, right? You won't be paying 300k at all. This is amazing, amazing. You only pay just 100k, just 100k. That's far less than this 300k, right? That's far less than it, just 100k. I just thought to let you know, this is amazing, okay? But you're paying just 100k for a program of 13 million, a program that it took him $1 million to develop and fine-tune and strategize. So my advice to you is that don't even stay on long on this video again. Go here, greenpushsolutions.com.ng/big boy ecom and go and buy it now. greenpushsolutions.com.ng/big boy ecom and go and buy it now. Once you buy it now, once you get it with this link, I have exclusive bonuses for you. Only if you use this link, right? If you use this link, I have exclusive bonuses for you. These bonuses are not from Abdullah, they are from me. Let me tell you what I'm going to give to you when you use this link. First, I will give you high value copywriting classes, lessons from an American, a top level American copywriter. Is worth 50K, right? I'm going to give it to you for free. Now, I'm going to give you free access to seven massive follow-up email automations that you can use. These are email automation swipes that work for Americans and Europeans to buy stuff. This is what 35K, and it's from that number one American copywriter as well. Now, his name is Stefan Georgi. I'm going to give you these things from him. Now, I will give you free access to an e-commerce copywriting template also from him for free, right? Now, this template generates more sales than normal in the American market, and this is what about 100K. I'm going to give you lots of templates that you can use and just make money faster. This is what about 100K. I'm also going to give you free access to special email marketing lessons and tutorials that will produce results for you in any niche. Now, these lessons are from veteran email speed testers and veteran email marketers who have been doing email marketing before the internet became popular, right? This is what 120K I'm going to give you for free. In addition to these massive things that I'm going to give you, and to what Abdul Karim is also giving you, I'm also already doing much more for you by giving you access to my WhatsApp group for close mentorship. So you're having access to my WhatsApp group, my attention, my unrivaled assistance inside a close WhatsApp group, and this is worth 500K, right? So you're getting this absolutely for free, and you're also going to get unrestricted access to my results-oriented YouTube ads, Google ads, and Instagram ads training. 3 massive trainings put together for you. I did them, and I'm going to give them to you for free once you buy Abdul Karim's course with that link, greenpushsolutions.com.ng/bigboyecom. The link is under this video. You can see, just copy and paste it and use it, or you can click the button, but best still, copy and paste the link. The link is under this video. So that value, you are getting it, massive stuff, right? Or short, better still, I have put once you click the link, the button under this video, once you click the button under this video, it will take you to a place where the link is. So you just click the link from there, right? Just I'll copy and paste the link from there, right? So like I was saying, right, I'm giving you number 6, I'm giving you complete unrestricted access to my results-oriented YouTube ads, Google ads, and Instagram ads training put together for you. I did them for you, and that's worth over 50K. I'm giving them to you for free once you buy Abdul Karim's course. And massively, when you talk to it was all finished, I'm not done yet. I'm going to show you two ways to get to pay. You know, there's a limit on dollar cards in Nigeria. If you're in Nigeria, I'm going to show you how to get a card. It's not a floater wave card, it's not a domiciliary card, it's not a Nigerian USD card, it's not an Aboki card, it's not a PiggyVest card. I'm going to show you how to get this card that will enable you to pay on Facebook and Google for ads, right? And it is only available for Facebook and Google. This value is immeasurable, is matchless. You won't have to be struggling with high Aboki rates. It's not from Aboki, it's not from PiggyVest, it's not from floater wave, it's not from domiciliary. You'll be struggling with all those high rates, right? You pay for Facebook ads and Google ads with this card. It's a special card. I'm going to be showing you how to get it, right? Okay, now this is matchless, it's unlimited, it's immeasurable. I can't even quantify the value of this one, right? And I'm also going to be showing you another secret card. Another secret card is also there. You will get access to this card, and it helps you to pay, okay, much more than you can imagine. Now, I know you have questions, right? I know you have questions. So you can just go here and go make your payment, right? greenpushsolutions.com.ng. Instead of paying 300K, you are just paying 100K. However, it's for a limited time. It's a limited time, extremely limited time. And my bonuses are already available to mountain. So if you want to get my bonuses and you want to get that course, I think you should get it right now, right? It's a $1 million effort to get you that course. So get this right now. It's just 100K. But I know you have questions. So I've prepared answers for you. So let's go to the questions right away. How much do I need to get started after buying the Ecom Goldmine? To get started, you don't need a lot. Maybe just $600. But this is the thing. If you buy the course in 100K now, you can wait till you have money for company registration, and then you use that, register the company. So at this course, you won't miss out on it. Register the company in the US. And do all of those things. By the time you are done with those, then you now say, okay, the next thing is to run ads. Then you start running ads, right? By the time you are ready for all of those things, you would have finished learning the course. You have been watching the videos, right? So it makes much sense. Buy the course now, start watching the videos. By the time you have money for course company registration, you register the company in the US. After you are done registering the company in the US, by the time you have money for ads, you start running ads. By the time you have done those, by the time you are ready for ads, you'll have finished learning the course. So it's wise, buy the course now. It helps you to come out of the doldrums that Naira has put you in, right? Will I make $100,000 in a year? Depends on your work ethic and the effort you put in. It's very possible for you to make $1,000 in a year from this program. As a matter of fact, it's the least thing possible. It's very, very possible. Very, very possible. Okay, but it's about how much you really want it and how much you desire it. It's about having the right work ethics. If you have the right work ethics and you desire this so much, you're making 100K in a month, in a year rather, and you even make more than that, right? But that's the least that you can make if you have the right work ethics. So how long will it take to build a funnel? Not long at all. In fact, a funnel is just a drag and drop. It's a copy and paste. You just swipe your way to success. That's how powerful it gets when you work at it and you work with Abdul. Can I do this legally as a Nigerian with PayPal and Stripe? If you mean receiving money with PayPal and Stripe, yes, you can. Yes, you can. In fact, we will show you how to get your company registered in the USA and legally collect money in the UK, USA, and Europe legally. So this is not Lesotho PayPal. This is a PayPal for your company registered in the US. So it makes a lot of sense. Are the courses in video formats? Yes, they are. Yes, they are. That's why I said watch the videos, get the course, watch the video first. Before you are done watching the video, you have money for company registration. Before the company registration is done, you have money for running ads. So it makes a lot of sense, right? So can a newbie do this? Yes, very well. So a newbie can do this very well. Most certainly, a newbie can do this very, very well. Which countries can I sell to? You can sell to USA, you can sell to Canada, you can sell to UK, you can sell to Australia, you can sell to New Zealand, you can sell to the whole of Europe, right? You can do that, right? What kind of products can I sell? Any physical item that fills any emotional void, right? From ear detangle brush to eyes increasing shoes that make you appear taller, to special gym appliances, and so on and so forth. There are too many. Can I pay for this course in installments? No, you can't. Others are paying 300K for it. So if you're paying 100K for it, we've tried. We've tried. And others who pay 300K for it paid once, right? How soon can you start making money? In 30 days. So long as you take action, you do not slack in any way, you are not lazy, and you are ready to invest in ads, you will make money in 30 days. But this 30 days is what most people do, right? If you don't make money in 30 days, doesn't mean you will make money. But if you put in the hard work, you've seen what Michelle made in 30 days, right? That's a standard. But if you don't make in 30 days, it doesn't mean you won't make money. But just put in the hard work, don't be lazy, work hard, have your company registered, and you will make money. 30 days is a standard. You saw Michelle, and you saw the following 30 days again what she did. So you can't make money in 30 days. Where will I get the products to sell? We will connect you with US-based product suppliers, 476 of them in the USA. So you will have a chocolate of products to sell. Now, how do I get people to see my products? You run adverts on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and even use TikTok influencers so that you can get a lot of people to see your products on your easy to build website, yet very profitable websites. Can I do this with all the federal government institutions in Nigeria? Yes, yes, most certainly you can. You can do this with all the federal government restrictions in Nigeria, even while in Nigeria. You can do this without leaving Nigeria at all. You can do it from your room, right? And besides, the money is sent to your company account in the USA from where you can withdraw into your Nigeria bank account, and pay yourself a salary. And guess what? You don't have to buy a product before you can resell the products. Like I told you, you don't have to buy product before you can resell products. And you can even sit back and relax while the product supplier is handling the shipping, with UPS, right? So will I get the same results as others? Results are not typical. They're not typical. It's not a get rich quick scheme. Neither is this all these work out from home business. Yes, you can work from home, but it's not a work from home, scam opportunity. No, it's not. This is real work, real work. So your results are tied to your work ethics and how hard you really, really want it. The average person gets zero results if he puts in zero efforts, right? So you put in a lot of efforts and you will make a lot of money, but results are not typical. How do I start my business in USA from Nigeria, and what of tax? First, you have to open, a business account that will be incorporated in USA. and it will be incorporated as a foreign disregarded entity. Okay, so that means you'll not be paying tax until you start making up to say $100,000 per month. And secondly, Abdul will connect you with a company that will help you register a company at 50% discount of how much you usually do. So this is a limited time offer. So quickly get it started now so that you don't lose out on the 50% discount, right? You don't lose out on it. Okay. Will I earn in dollars? Only earn in dollars? No, you can earn in pounds as well. You can earn in pounds as well. You can earn in pounds as well as in dollars, right? So I already mentioned that there. Do I have to show my face or my voice? No, not at all. So this is completely workable for you very well even if you're an introvert and even or if you don't want to show your face, it's probably completely workable for you. These numbers are staggering. How does Abdul achieve that much? I already told you, right marketing angles, right copywriting, good marketing, effective sales funnels. But don't worry, Abdul will teach you exactly how to do these things. Right marketing angles, good copywriting, good marketing, effective sales funnels. He will show you how to do this. Just copy and paste what it teaches you. It's simple. How old do I have to be to do this? Well, Abdul is 24. He started at 16. Okay, and there's a 19-year-old who made as much as $10,000, $10 million rather, $10 million in profits in a single year, and he used TikTok influencers to do his adverts. Okay, just the same way Abdul will teach you. So you can do this as well. And there's Dudamu is Abdul's student. He's a Nigerian based in Canada. He made $7,500 in 21 days. And Dudamu is an 18-year-old Nigerian who lives in Canada. So anyone who is mature enough to handle money can effectively do this. Okay, so let me just show you a small video about Dudamu and see what it makes.
It was instrumental in helping us last month. Pick a brand from just like a regular brand to a brand that last month we earned over 7.5K.
So you saw that. So you saw what it made 7.5K, right? So great. Let's move on. Now, what about 7.5K in dollars? I just needed to see that. What about the worries of returns on returns and worries of POD? First, returns are very minimal and they are very rare since products are top quality, right? Should they even happen at all? Should returns even happen at all? You and the product supplier will take care of those easily because they're always very few if it ever happens at all. And also, Abdulkawi will show you how to really truly avoid the returns in this Ecom gold mine. That's why it's called a gold mine. So, secondly, the first world societies are not as low trust. So, payment on delivery is not what we do here, right? Because they are not as low trust as we are. Though they are also low trust when it comes online, but they are not as low trust as we are. So when they see the physical product that prove it exists and all of those things, and they see the US accounts they are sending money to, so they don't have any problem. So they know that even if it's not what they like, there's a customer protection agency. So they can always report to those people. Instead, what they just do instead of reporting to those is to ask for a refund, and then they get the refund and you get the products returned. But I'm just going to show you how to get top quality products out from top quality product suppliers in a quality country like the USA, so that you won't have returns at all. If you ever have, it will be too minimal. So Abdul is going to show you how to avoid returns in the Ecom Goodman. That's why it's called Big Boy Ecom. That's why it's called Ecom Goodman. So how much time do you have to commit to this daily? The answer is simple. Just start with 2 to 3 hours a day, and you're good. You're good to go. Just 2 to 3 hours a day. Just copy what works. You do not have to sacrifice your freedom or your time on the altar of money. You will actually make a lot of money. Just start with 2 to 3 hours per day. You will make profits. Now, how profitable is Ecom gold mine? Really? How profitable is Ecom? Well, there were over 2.1 billion worth of Ecom orders and purchases right online in 2021. That tells you a lot, right? You can see stuff here, read here. So it said that more than 2.1 billion shoppers are expected to purchase goods and services online by 2021. And this was envisaging $4.2 trillion industry. And guess what? Right now, it's a $4.9 trillion industry. It's a $4.9 trillion industry. So you can be sure that a $4.9 trillion industry is very, very profitable for you to operate in, right? Now, any group, yes, Abdul has a Telegram group and a Facebook group for you where you can interact. Now, what if I already do income? Is this income good might still useful for me? Answer is pretty long, but I'll give you the answer. Yes, it's very, very useful for you. Abdul teaches a new way to profit in Ecom Good Mind in 30 days, whether you already do Ecom or not. Case in point, look at Ludamu, look at Abdul, look at him, Abdul himself, look at Kendall, and look at Michelle, right? Look at Michelle, Ludamo, and Kendall. Those already do Ecom, and they still went to Abdul and showed them how to do. So you can do Ecom Good Mind with Abdul if you already do Ecom. It's a matter of fact, it will 10,000x your profits in 30 days. You saw it with Michelle. So you see how it's possible. So Abdul teaches you why finding winning products is a big lie. Now you'll be doing Ecom, you'll be hearing find winning products. He will teach you why it's a big lie. I will also reveal to you what gurus won't tell you and why you must know these things that gurus won't tell you so that you can earn profits big in Ecom. So we'll teach you that. Let me give you a classic example. The old unprofitable way of you're doing Ecom abroad is that you spend hours searching for a product, then you find a $37 product that you assume to be very high in profit, then you basically just say $7 is your profit margin, and then you sell $5,000 worth of that in a month, right? And your profit is not all the $5,000. So from 4,500 clicks, you've sold 135 products at $7 per product profit margin, right? So that 135 product is sold from 4,500 clicks is just 3% conversion, right? So you've done a lot of work, but you still made less money. Now let's talk about the new way that Abdul teaches. First is that you identify a noticeable product from 476 product suppliers. Abdul will teach you how to do that. Then you market this product from an emotion eating angle with good copy, which Abdul will teach you how to do. You make $50 profit margin on each product. Now, from your 1,000 clicks, which is you're spending less to get 1,000 clicks and doing less work, you have been able to get 100 product sales. That's 10% conversion with the good copy that Abdul will teach you how to do. 10% conversion, 100 products sold at $50 profit margin each. That's $5,000 profits for you per month. That's why I said $5,000 profits at least. Small. And all the testimonials you've been seeing, none of them is as low as $5,000 profits in a month. But let's just assume that's the case, right? So you've made how much here? You've made as much as $5,000 in a month with less work. So you can see exactly what I am saying here, right? Now, I value copywriting lessons. You can see that's what I'm giving you as bonuses. What I'm giving you as bonuses when you get Abdul Kari's course, high value copywriting lessons. What's 50,000 naira? And free access to 7 massive follow-up email automation swipes. What's that 5,000 naira? Free access to an e-commerce copywriting template for free. What's 100,000 naira? Free access to special email marketing lessons that produce results. What 120,000 naira? Free life mentorship worth $500,000 for life, lifetime mentorship for life. Free YouTube ads, Google ads, and Instagram ads training worth 50,000 naira. Free access to a massive dollar card that helps you pay less legally for ads. And this is matchless. This is unquantifiable. I can't even value this beyond value. And all this together worth 855K. And you are paying 800, if you are not paying me 855K, I'm giving you for free. So I'm giving you 855K for free, and you're only paying 100K for the course. As in, look at that. You're only paying 100K for the course, and I'm giving you value of 855K for free, right? It's massive, right? So, but this is my values, this is my bonuses are only available to a month. So I think you should grab this now. Just click the button below or just grab this link and then go get it. Click the button below or just grab this link, greenpoolsolutions.com.ng. Type it, greenpoolsolutions.com.ng/bigboyecom and go get it. Or just click the button below this video. So those are the exclusive bonuses you are getting from me if you get Abdul's Ecom Good Mind with this link below, right? These bonuses are all you are getting from me. I'm so much more you are getting from me if you get this Ecom Gold Mine right now. But these bonuses are only available to a month. So once you use this link and you've gotten Abdul's Ecom Gold Mine, what do you do? What do you do once you've gotten Abdul's Ecom Gold Mine? Just reach out to me on this number. You can see it's +2348070518546. Reach out to me on this number and tell me you've gotten Abdul's Ecom Gold Mine with this link, and then I will give you all my $855,000 worth of bonuses for free. Okay, they will make you succeed faster. That's the reason I'm giving. They will make you succeed faster. Why am I giving so much bonuses? When you use this link, why am I giving so much bonuses? Because I've already given you a lot already. Because you must get results, and you must get results fast. And by results, I mean big results. So that's why I'm giving those bonuses. Abdul and his students do not have two words, right? You can do this very well, very well. Abdul, you'll be one of Abdul's students, so you do this very well. So these are some testimonials as well. You can see $2,000, $8,000, $6,000, right? You can see that those there. You can see $2.9 million. You can see $59,000 in a day. In a day, you can see $668,000. You can see $319,000. You can see $86,000 here. You can see this here. You can see $59,000 here. You can see $538 here as well. And you can see here $50,000, and you can see here $59,000. So let me also show you a few videos so you can also see more, right?
Abdul was instrumental in helping us last month take a brand from just like a regular brand to a brand that last month we earned over 7.5K, and he provided us like enough value through the books he gave us and the videos he gave us to watch to be able to really take a brand to the next level. And he provides 100% value, which is provided to us and a bunch of his other students.
Yeah, so we're filming a day in my life today.
So you can see 55,000, 55,000, 55,000, $55,000. Yeah. So let me show you another video.
You're currently watching.
Now, this is Abdul encouraging you to get started right now. This is Abdul encouraging you to get started right now.
You're currently watching this right now, it's because you're going to make one of the best decisions of your life, right? The world is fast changing, and the current system that's put in place is not going to empower you for success, right? Like, it's the same route you're being pushed to, but we are finally creating something that's going to be of help to you as you go through this.
So that's him on the streets of Dubai encouraging you to get started right now. So this is your last chance to get it right now. So go get it here and reach out to me for all your bonuses that I'm giving to you exclusively, because I want you to excel at Ecom very fast, and my bonuses end this month. So click the link below or just type greenpushsolutions.com.ng/bigboyecom. The slots are very limited. Slots are very limited. It will change the prices from $100 soon, and from 100,000 naira, we change the prices to maybe 300,000 naira, even more soon. And also, my bonuses stop by month end. So if you want change, then you change. Okay. Sadly, you may just ignore this opportunity and just go back the way you are, and then go back to the way you are, and then you still complain about the government and that the naira to dollar is so high and that the inflation is so high. Your parents, your siblings, and your life will remain the same. And a few years down the line, you will regret that you once had this one chance to change your life and the lives of your loved ones, but you never took it. And then you'll be sad about it. So you can close this webinar now, go away and do nothing about everything you've heard. Nothing will change. Your life won't change. Your frustrations will remain, and you just go back to the way things are with you after this seminar. Nothing changes. It's still the same, of the same. But if you want things to change for you, then don't waste any time. Don't waste any time. Don't waste any time. If you don't like how your children are, or how your parents are, or how things are with you right now, then this is the time to take the right action and change things for yourself and change things for them, so that you do not hate your life more, or you do not blame yourselves or your parents anymore. Okay, if you want to end the unfavorable life cycle and afford the big girl and the big boy lifestyle, then start here and start right now. Go to this link, greenpushsolutions.com.ng/big boy ecom. Type it on your browser and go get it right now, or click the link below this video and go get it right now. You get all my bonuses immediately, and then you have access to Abdul Karim's course. My bonuses end this month, and Abdul Karim's course surely may change in price from 100K to 300K anytime soon. I don't know when. So go get it right now, and then I'll see you at the top. You're meant for the top. I believe in you. That's why I spent this time doing this seminar for you. And that's why I promise you we're going to change your life, and you will see that it will change your life. So get started right now, and I'll see you on the inside. Now, take care and know that I'm interested in your success. Just one more testimonial. Just this testimonial as a roundup,
Abdul was
right?
instrumental
Just
in helping us
this
last month.
testimonial as a
Took a
roundup.
brand from
A big shout out to my guy Abdul. He's helped me scale
Just this
the shit
testimonial
out
as a
of my
roundup.
e-commerce brand.
So I want to show you.
Just refreshed it too.
So that's it. So take care, and I'll see you at the top. Click the button below now and get started.